trumpet's going to kick in. This is so awesome.
Get ready to go live. Have a countdown for the minute. So it's recording now?
It's over. It's out there. Hey, Rosalind, can you believe it? It's New Year's Eve.
I know, this is great. Oh, let me just do a little adjustment.
Just a little bit of an adjustment there. No, that's great. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a little queasy, but that's okay. Oh, what you doing there? What you got there?
Oh, party booger. We're getting together again, and we're gonna get ready to
tour.
We did not have a gig tonight. That's how I could be here, you know.
Well, that's very lucky that you don't have a gig tonight, so we could be here and doing this New Year's Eve show. New Year's Snarkin Eve, I believe it's called.
Yeah, I think that's what they called it.
Okay, great.
Well, you know, we had some letters. People have been actually sending us fan mail since we announced we were doing this gig today.
Okay.
And the first one was from Kiki. She said, "Hey, girlie."
Hey, Kiki. Hi.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since spring break. Hey, say hi to Bubbles and Moo Moo.
Yeah, at the Jersey Shore.
Mm-hmm. And
that was before the Jersey Shore was Jersey Shore.
Yes, it really was. And the indiscernible person wrote in and said,
the indiscernible person? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time.
No, I don't know where he disappeared to.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then our sponsor site.
Our sponsor?
Champagne.
Champagne?
Because it's New Year's Eve.
Okay.
That's the tagline they gave us.
Okay, Champagne.
Yeah,
because it's New Year's Eve. Well, it is New Year's Eve.
But yeah. I mean, I think they could have been a little snappier on.
Yeah, well, you know, nobody's perfect.
No, I guess not.
Just saying.
All right, so I think we should start off the way we always started off, with box office.
That's excellent.
All right, let's get to it.
I hope Paul DeGarabean's in the story.
I believe he may be. Let's see.
All right,
sorry, Batman. So close, yet so far away. Star-Lord, and better next time, Captain Jack Sparrow. Rather, the three most popular movies at theaters in the United States and Canada in 2017, Star Wars The Last Jedi, Beauty and the Beast, and Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
They were each driven by female characters, something that has not happened in the last 37 years, as far back as full box office data has been available. The top comedy of the year, Girls Trip, was also anchored by women as the top film to play in limited release, Lady Bird. Yes, women truly emerged as the giants of cinema this year, said Paul DeGarabedian.
I love Paul DeGarabedian. I've missed Paul so much. Yes.
A senior comm score analyst. He got a new job apparently because he was at a couple different places.
Yeah.
Anyway, adding Oscar contenders like The Shape of Water, The Post, and I, Tonya to the list. The Post, starring Meryl Streep, as a newspaper publisher coming into her own, has only been playing for 10 days in 3 cities, but has already taken in about $2 million, a strong total that bodes well for its January 12th wide release. And between Friday and Sunday, Star Wars The Last Jedi collected an estimated $52.4 million to become the #1 movie of 2017 in North America.
Wow. Well, that's not bad. Well, I'm glad to see that people would be okay with having a female Jedi versus going to the dark side.
Well, that's just true. You know, and the thing of it is, it's like what a difference a year makes, because a year ago, people were all like so up in arms about Ghostbusters gone girly.
Yeah, we did a snark bite on that, and the fear of Ghostbusters, not the fear of ghosts, but of Ghostbusters going to the gals.
Yeah, nobody wanted an estrogen-based Ghostbuster.
No. Oh, Rosalind, did you hear something?
No.
What? I think the shark's getting restless. I better go feed it.
Excuse me. You should make sure. Yeah. I don't want him eating anybody as he's coming down later this evening.
No.
Okay. All right, next story. To say Bitcoin had a wild 2017 would be an understatement. The digital currency, which started the year under $1,000, has skyrocketed by more than 1,300% to more than 14,500 by December 20. Wow, that really went up. What the?
Hello, Roslyn.
Hello.
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 Hi. I'm the Snarkbite financial analyst, the Crypto Keeper.
The Crypto Keeper? You're the official Snarkbite financial analyst.
That's correct,
Interesting.
Roslyn.
All right, so, and you've come to visit us here at why?
I wanted to talk about Bitcoin. Oh, and by the way, I brought you a late Christmas gift.
Uh-huh.
Some cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness,
These
look at
are
this.
some art lint glitter bucks from the game of life.
That's amazing. Thank you, Crypto Keeper. I will cherish these, and hopefully I can cash them in for about $14,500.
That would be excellent.
Thank you very much. I won't spend them all in one place.
Be careful with that Bitcoin.
Anyway, the climb of Bitcoin was marked by extreme volatility, multiple splits in its network, and naysayers who derided it as a fraud and a toy for criminals. Yet as we enter the new year, it appears the digital currency will continue to mature as a recognized asset class on Wall Street, this is just like killing me. Already, Bitcoin futures have begun to trade on major markets, allowing investors to bet on its price without actually holding the coin. For its future price, some bulls see it going as high as $20,000 each in 2018. So
that sounds
hold on to your
rough
cryptocurrency.
That's right. There's art link letter bucks. They're going to be worth so much.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what was that $50,000 note right there on top?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very gracious of the Crypto Keeper.
Yeah, he's. I'm really glad that I hired that particular financial analyst for this program.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, well,
wait, I think we're going to go to a clip now, aren't we?
Are we going to go to a clip? Oh, yes, because there's another scandalous something or other that happened.
That was a big story this year.
It was a big story, and here's the story that we...
we determined it was a big story.
Yeah.
I don't think other people may have thought it was that big.
Probably not.
But we liked it.
But, yep, here, let's here's the report that we filed.
Yeah.
Snarkbite! I'm Roz Davis. I'm Victoria Davis, and this is your Snarkbite.
Remember back in December 2014 when Discovery Channel hyped that a man would be eaten and then regurgitated by a giant snake on a special called Eaten Alive? Then that actually didn't happen, and viewers were furious. We bring this up because 57 minutes into Discovery's heavily promoted Sunday night Shark Week program, in which Olympic powerhouse swimmer Michael Phelps was set to race against a great white shark, viewers heard this quote from ecologist Tristan Gutteridge, one of the featured scientists.
Clearly, we can't put Michael in one lane and White Shark on the far lane. We're going to have to do a simulation.
Hold on, so Phelps wasn't really going to actually race a shark in a TV event titled Phelps vs. Shark, Great Gold vs. Great White? Why was the hour-long special billed as such? While common sense probably could have saved any disappointment along with pre-show interviews where Phelps assured everyone that he wouldn't really race next to a shark in open water, many viewers were not pleased. Throughout the episode, viewers watched as Gutteridge and the team collected data about the swim speed of sharks, which is apparently very hard to do because sharks don't typically swim in a straight line. So Gutteridge said instead of Phelps and a shark swimming side by side, the scientists would use the speed data they obtained to create a computer-generated image of a shark racing, and Phelps would compete against that.
Unacceptable,
said the internet. What really rubbed salt in the wound? Phelps lost. The computer-simulated great white shark swam 100 meters in 36.1 seconds. Phelps, fitted in a special wetsuit and a monofin that bound his feet together, took 38.1 seconds to swim the same distance. So close, but no dice. Phelps looked disappointed, though not surprised. Earlier in the episode, when he saw a simulation of a 20-foot great white shark competing in an Olympic swimming pool, he knew it was a long shot. After all, the shark's average speed of 25 miles per hour was more than 4 times Phelps' own top speed in the pool.
Honestly, the first thought that went through my head when I saw the shark, there's probably very little chance for me to beat him.
At least Discovery had a sense of humor about this special, such as when the narrator mentioned Phelps' many Olympic accolades.
Sharks don't care about medals.
And for those still upset about the CGI shark situation, just remember that whenever Discovery hypes something crazy happening with an animal, well, there may be a twist that makes it not quite as exciting as it seems.
So there you have it. Our top 3 stories. Box office.
Box office.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, because that is a scream. Let's face it.
It makes me laugh. And you know that it's going to be one of those things like Survivor. Remember when we first started laughing at the show Survivor? And I remember when, I think it was 1999, and we said, oh, this will never work.
Yeah.
Yeah, one season, that's it. And then we watched it, and we were fascinated by it. And you and I, like, actually watched for a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
And now you just can't get rid of it. And it spawned a whole new genre.
It did. Yeah, it really brought the reality show into the fore.
So we may be laughing about Bitcoin now, but, you know, in
We'll be crying a long
2027,
time.
when we're actually using it as an actual currency and everything else has fallen by the wayside.
Maybe you should put your retirement in it.
No.
All right, maybe I need to. It sounds like we need to move on to some celebrity weddings.
I think we should.
Okay.
All right. Well, The View's Meghan McCain, and I didn't even know these two were engaged, so I'm kind of happy that they got married, because I think they make a cute couple. The View's Meghan McCain, who's the daughter of Senator John McCain, wed conservative pundit Ben Domenech. He's very intelligent, very articulate, and cute. Just before sunset at the bride's family's ranch in Sedona, Arizona on November 21st. A rep for McCain told People exclusively.
All right. Well, Serena Williams and new husband Alex.
Alexis.
It is Alexis.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Ohanian, I think.
Ohanian.
He was the founder, one of the co-founders of Reddit.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, I guess she did well. Tied the knot in November after.
I think she was doing fine on her own, by the way.
Yeah, isn't she like a millionaire on her own?
Yeah, a multi-millionaire, yes.
That's nice. Yeah. Tied the knot in November after announcing their engagement in December 2016, sources told People. The ceremony comes just 11 weeks after the couple welcomed their baby girl, Alexis Olympia, into the world.
On September 1st.
On September 1st.
Gary Oldman's a newlywed?
Yeah.
Oh, again! Wow. The British actor tied the knot with art curator Giselle Schmidt in late August at the Beverly Hills, California home of his manager, Doug Urbanski, according to the Associated Press. This is Oldman's 5th marriage.
Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander have officially tied the knot. The happy couple got married in October in Ibiza. Ibiza?
Yep.
In Ibiza. Okay. Sources confirmed to People. Let's see, is that all of it?
No, the actors met.
The actors met in 2014 on the set of their film The Light Between Oceans, in which Vikander prophetically played Fassbender's wife.
Sometimes it happens that way.
It really does. Although rumors that they were dating circulated at the time, the couple remained low-key and kept mum about their relationship.
Well, Charlotte Church is a married woman. Remember when she was just like a young teenager?
She was a kid!
Yeah, I do.
That's what she was famous for, being a little girl who could sing opera.
Circle of
classic.
Life. Anyway, the singer announced that she and musician Johnny Powell tied the knot by sharing a photo from their wedding ceremony. In the snap, both Church and her now husband smile as they hold hands under a tree adorned with flower decorations. That's the way it should be, I guess.
Roy Orbison Jr., son of the legendary country singer Roy Orbison. Yeah. He's a country legend, Roy Orbison.
Yeah, not Junior.
Yes, his father.
Right.
Big time.
Got it.
We know. Traveling Wilburys. And that was like the end of his career. He was very important. Anyway, and longtime love, Asa Hallgren, tied the knot on June 11th. The couple who met in Hallgren's native Sweden married on the steps of the cabin they made of a cabin that has been owned by the Orbison family friend and Orbison's godfather, Johnny Cash. Mm-hmm. Cash's son, John Carter Cash, who is Orbison's best friend, officiated.
Again, circle of life.
Mm-hmm. And yet again, somebody has found their soulmate in Sweden.
Yes, that happens.
It does.
Yes, it really does.
Yeah, all soulmates come from Sweden.
They really do. They manufacture them there. There's a factory. You
can
actually go on a factory tour in Sweden for soulmates.
Do they not carry those in IKEA?
You would think. Yes, but you need an Allen wrench to put them together.
Double-ended Allen wrench.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Julia Stiles!
I know how much you like Julia.
Yeah, I know. She's going to play me in the movie version of me someday. Julia Stiles just went on one last trip before becoming a mom down the aisle. The actress confirmed that she and fiancé Cook tied the knot on Instagram in late September. Confirming the marriage to E! News, the Stiles rep shared that the couple had said "I do" in an intimate beach ceremony with two friends in Seattle, Washington over the Labor Day weekend.
Actress Stephanie Marsh, formerly of Law & Order SVU, married tech investor Dan Benton on September 1st at their home in New York, surrounded by family and close friends. Well, congratulations to her.
And she finally got rid of that cheater.
Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
Flays for grilling. That's still one of my favorite snark bites today.
Yeah, you check it out sometime, folks.
Yeah, so that's out there on the YouTube.
Yeah, on this channel.
Russell Brand, oh my goodness, said I do, talk about your hot mess, said I do to longtime partner Laura Gallagher in an intimate ceremony in England near the couple's residence in Henley-on-Thames in Oxon on August 26th. After the vows were read, Gallagher and Brand treated their guests to an Indian-themed reception. The two are parents to a 9-month-old daughter, reportedly named Mabel. Like, people really can't confirm that. It's reportedly. Well, everybody remembers Russell Brand was married to Katy Perry at one point, right?
Yeah.
And there was an elephant
Briefly.
proposal, and it went really bad really quickly.
Yeah. Peter Murgatroyd, stunned at her wedding to Maxim Shamirkovsky in a princess-like Karen Sabag couture ball gown and heels she bought during her first trip to her fiancé's native Ukraine.
You know, I wish I could have attended that wedding, only because it was at the Ohika Castle in Long Island.
Yeah, that place looks beautiful.
I know. If people don't know, if you watched Royal Pains, that was one of the locations where they shot at Ohika.
Yep.
Ohika Castle.
Oh, and long last.
Oh, and finally, Julianne Hough and Brooks Laich. Is that how you?
I think
Isn't he some sports guy?
I think he's a Canadian hockey player.
Yeah, that's it. Tied the knot on July 8th in Lake Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, surrounded by more than 200 family and friends. So finally, you know that was like that celebration. Did she have like shower after wedding shower
and bachelorette parties? It was all over
around, and it felt like it was years that she was taking to get married, and then she did.
And then all of a sudden she's married. Like, okay,
we'll see what happens when she gets divorced next year.
Okay, well maybe she'll have like a divorce tour as well.
I bet you next year at this time we will be reading her on our breakups list.
Yes. Well, looks like it's time for some celebrity breakups, eh?
I'm just checking our time frame here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, don't want to miss midnight. That would really stink.
That would not be good. All right. Breakups. It's always sad when you break up, but
breaking up is hard to do, Roz.
Why don't you do the first one then?
Okay. Well, the Grey's Anatomy star Evan McKidd and his wife Jane Parker have finalized their divorce after separating in October of 2015. The couple who have been married for 17 years will share joint legal custody of their 2 kids together.
And I don't know why in the next one they didn't know ahead of time, because you would think
she would have
seen
it coming.
Yeah, she would have seen it coming. In a joint statement to People, the Long Island Medium's star said, after 28 years of marriage, Teresa Caputo and her husband Harry had decided to legally separate. They will always love each other and their 2 wonderful children. They are united in supporting each other and their family. Please respect their privacy at this time. So again, Long Island Medium, you think somebody would like informed her that somewhere down the road this would be happening. But I guess not. Right.
Jennifer Lawrence and Darren
Aronofsky or something like that.
Aronofsky.
He's a director.
He's a director.
Very famous one, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I never paid attention to directors. So when this
apparently Jennifer Lawrence did.
Apparently. When this event is over, read the credits, because I actually wrote the credits and I'm not even sure what's in there because I didn't read them. The mother of all relationships is over. Lawrence and director Aronofsky split up just before Thanksgiving after over 1 year of dating, people confirm. The two began seeing each other in September shortly after wrapping up Mother, and their relationship continued to blossom despite their 22-year age difference.
That's a huge difference. How do you really overcome that?
It is. That's huge.
There's a lot of people out there that... Anyway. That's more than May, December. What would you call that?
That's like
January.
January of next year. Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson and her, were they ever married? David Otunga? No, I don't think they married.
No, he was a boyfriend.
After nearly a decade together, a rep for Hudson announced the couple's decision to split in a November 2017 statement to People. They have been in the process of ending their relationship for a number of months, the statement read. Today, Jennifer requested and received a protective order against her ex-fiancé.
45-year-old Grammy Award-winning singer Jill Scott has filed for divorce, according to TMZ. Court papers say that Scott cited irreconcilable differences. Scott and her husband Mike Dobson wed to the surprise of many in June 2016.
It was not that long ago.
Yeah.
Well, sadly, get out your hankies, because you may already know this, because we already know this, but Selena Gomez and The Weeknd split up after 10 months of linking up. Music's hottest couple have called it quits. The multiple sources confirmed to People exclusively in October that she and Abel had been going back and forth for a few months about their relationship, said an insider. And now I think she went back to Bieber or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was big news on this week on the entertainment shows.
Love dies. Very unfortunately. But Audrina Patridge and Corey Bohan, the Hills alum, filed for divorce from Corey Bohan in September due to alleged domestic violence incident, according to TMZ. Patridge reportedly filed for a temporary restraining order against the professional BMX dirt bike rider as well.
That's sad. After almost 20 years of marriage, Billy Bush and Sidney Davis have separated. A rep confirmed in September that the pair separated for the moment to evaluate their life together. A lawyer confirmed the news, calling it a short-term break. The former Today Show co-host and Davis married in April of 1998 and share 3 daughters. Their split comes nearly a year after Bush parted ways with the Today Show.
Fergie and Josh Duhamel. Yeah, there's 2 people I just don't respect all that much. I don't understand why. Oh, okay.
Well, he's just an actor.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, lots of people liked her in the Black Eyed Peas. I don't know. I didn't care for her.
She might be hosting her own New Year's Eve special tonight.
I think she usually does host the back end of one of those famous New Year's specials. Yeah.
I can't remember the name. After 8 years of marriage, Fergie and Josh Duhamel, it was 8 years? Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Are going their separate ways, they confirmed to People exclusively in September.
Sadly, this one, like, I was shocked when this actually happened, because I thought that they were tight and they were going to last a lot longer than this. After 8 years of marriage, Chris Pratt and Anna Faris announced on social media that they were legally separating. Anna and I are sad to announce we are legally separated. We tried hard for a long time. We're really disappointed. The couple shared with their followers back on August 6th. And finally, from the file, I couldn't see this coming.
Yeah, I could see this one coming. Well, HGTV couple Tarek and Christina El Moussa shocked Flipper Flop fans with their split announcement back in December. And then, again, when the father of 2 officially filed for divorce 1 month later, wasn't he, like, out in the hills carrying a firearm?
Yes, he was running around after an argument, and she called it into the police because she was afraid he was going to harm himself. And we did a snark bite on that one as well.
We did. Yeah. It is up on our blog.
Yeah, so...
On Blogspot,
I don't know, if you watched the show closely enough, you could see the cracks that existed, because that was not cool.
That's true.
So, we're up to the In Memoriam piece. So, yep, switch out the music there.
Let's put on this, because I think this sets a good mood for it.
Okay. So, you go first.
Well, thank you, Rosalind. Tom Petty, the beloved singer, songwriter, and guitarist who performed with the Heartbreakers, died on October 2nd at the age of 66 in Los Angeles after suffering a cardiac arrest. Petty, who hailed from Florida and came to prominence in California in the 1970s, was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002 and won 3 Grammys.
That's sad. It was really a sad loss and a sudden one.
Yes.
Mary Tyler Moore, and the Emmy-winning and Tony-winning actress who became a TV icon of women's liberation, died on January 25th at the age of 80. Moore had diabetes and underwent surgery for a tumor in 2011. Starred as Laura Petrie opposite Dick Van Dyke on The Dick Van Dyke Show, and went on to front the Mary Tyler Moore Show in the 1970s, playing news producer Mary Richards, one of the first single working women to lead a show.
Singer-songwriter Maggie Roach, local gal, 1/3 of the band The Roaches died of breast cancer on January 21st. She was 65. Roach, who grew up in Park Ridge, started the folk pop band with her sisters Terry and Suzy in 1973 and released music from the 1970s through the 2000s. Their debut album, The Roaches, came out in 1979, the same year they were musical guests on Saturday Night Live. One song written by Maggie, The Married Men, which was included on the group's album, became a hit for Phoebe Snow, who performed the song on SNL with Linda Ronstadt.
That's a sad loss, too.
It is.
All loss is sad.
Yes.
And finally, one that also breaks my heart. Singer Chris Cornell died by suicide on May 18th at the age of 52. Cornell, lead singer of the bands Soundgarden and Temple of the Dog, and a powerful multi-octave voice in the time of grunge, killed himself by hanging after a May 17th Soundgarden performance while on tour in Detroit. Cornell was born Christopher John Boyle, also performed as a solo artist and with the supergroup Audioslave. Soundgarden's biggest 90s hits include the songs Rusty Cage, Black Hole Sun, and Spoon Man. Other people we lost this year include...
And none of them are any less important. Those are just the ones we could fit in. Aaron Moran.
Greg Allman.
Rose Marie.
Heather Mendes Urk.
David Cassidy.
Della Reese.
Earl Hyman.
Malcolm Young.
Roy Halladay.
Robert Guillaume.
Fats Domino.
Hugh Hefner.
Chuck Berry.
Harry Dean Stanton.
Jerry Lewis.
Jim Neighbors.
Frank Vincent.
Pat D'Annunzio.
Chuck Barris.
Bill Paxton.
Monty Hall.
John Hillerman.
Jay Thomas.
Glenn Campbell.
Sam Shepard.
Martin Landau.
Adam West.
Liz Smith.
His Honor Judge Joseph Wapner.
Don Rickles.
Joni Sledge.
Lola Albright.
Richard Hatch from Battlestar Galactica.
Al Jarreau.
Miguel Ferrar.
Chester Bennington.
Stephen First.
John Alvidson.
Glenn Headley.
And Gabe Pressman. So now we move on to babies.
Ooh, babies. Let me see if we've got some music for babies. We do. How about that?
Well, making it look bad for us women over 50. 50-year-old Janet Jackson.
Yeah, thanks, Janet Jackson.
Thanks, Janet Jackson.
Yeah, thanks for
I
raising
thought
the
I was
bar.
off the hook.
I thought I was almost off the hook.
No, you're not. Thanks, Janet
Hey.
Jackson, for moving that bar.
Yeah, until next year when, some 60-year-old woman has a baby, then we're going to be like, no.
Well, anyway, Janet Jackson and her estranged partner, Wissam Almanam, welcomed his son Issa on January 3rd. And today's show, Hoda Kotb, also adopted Haley Joy.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Like we've heard plenty about that. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan Lochte and Kaylee Ray Reid welcomed son Caden Zenian.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
On June 8th. Go figure.
Beyonce and Jay-Z had twins, as if you didn't know, and their names are Sir and Rumi, marking the first time in history a woman has given birth.
Yes. Mindy Kaling. I wrote that line.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Mindy Kaling, of the Mindy Project star, welcomed her first child, a baby girl named Catherine Kaling, on December 15th. Nice name.
Yeah, it is nice. James Corden and Julia Carey, the late-night host, and his wife welcomed their third child, a girl, on December 12th.
Julia Stiles and Preston Cook welcomed their first child on October 20th. Strummer Newcomb Cook, born on October 20th, 2017.
Topher Grace and his wife Ashley Hinshaw welcomed their first child on November 1st, a baby girl named Mabel Jane Grace.
Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian, the tennis champion and her fiance, welcomed their first child, a baby girl.
Hannah and Derek Jeter, the MLB great, and his wife welcomed their first child, Bella Rain, her baby girl, on August 17th.
Zooey Deschanel and Jacob Pachenik, the new girl star, and her husband welcomed their second child, a boy named Charlie Wolf, in the spring of 2017.
Jimmy Kimmel and Molly McInerney, the late-night host, and his wife welcomed their second child together, William Billy Kimmel, on April 21st. I believe he had some health problems, too, which I think they were working through.
Yeah, very sad. Bradley Cooper and Irina Shayk, the Oscar-nominated actor, is Victoria's Secret model girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Well, somebody's got to date them, right?
Yeah.
Why not Bradley Cooper? Mm-hmm. Reportedly welcomed their first child together.
Doctor Strange star Benedict Cumberbatch and his wife Sophie Hunter welcomed their second child on March 3rd.
All right, that's not strange. Gal Gadot and Yaron Visano welcomed their second child, a baby girl named Maya. Maya? On Monday. Maya.
That's a different spell. Yeah, that's
different from our dog's name,
right.
Of course. On Monday. Maya joined her 5-year-old sister, Alma.
Natalie Portman and Benjamin Millepied, the Oscar-winning actress, and her choreographer husband welcomed their second child, a daughter named Amelia, on February 22nd.
And finally, Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott welcomed their fifth child with hubby Dean McDermott on March 2nd, a baby boy named Bo. Is there another one down there?
Oh, yeah, the big one. The mother of all births
how could
this
I
year.
forget?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
George and Amal Clooney, the couple became first-time parents by welcoming twins on June 6th, a girl named Ella and a boy named Alexander.
Marking the second time a woman in the history of the world, a woman has given birth.
Yes. Exactly.
Amazing how they were immaculately conceived.
Well, it's in our last minute left before of 2017. We're going to talk about our New Year's resolutions.
Oh, you got your New Year's resolutions there?
That's right. I got my gratitude journal.
Oh, you got a gratitude journal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I myself just like to use thank you notes.
Yeah,
just like Jimmy Fallon there. So
you're gonna actually borrow from his shtick.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was doing this for a long time.
Well,
so.
we got 30 seconds left, so I think it's time to drop the shark.
I think it is too. Let
me swivel it around.
Let's just give it a little swivel. Let's see. Where's that shark? Where is he? Up there he is. There he is. Oh, good. We'll have a good view of everything. Okay. And we're going to probably need some Old Lang Syne, but we'll just get that in a minute.
All right, you do that.
Okay. All right. You got a countdown clock there, Rose?
Yes. Go at 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. All right. Let's put on some Old Lang Syne. All right. Oh, thank you, Ross.
You're welcome.
All right. Why don't we turn on those fireworks, too? Yeah, let's get rid of Brahms' Lullaby, and here we go. Here's, wrong one. All right. Woo! All right. Let's do this. Now we've got a good view of the screen there as the fireworks are going off here in Davis Stadium. The Thunderdome.
The chateau.
The chateau. Oh, it was the Sandbrook Springs Chateau. Perhaps I should get rid of this light over here and not blanch the screen so much.
There you go.
There you go. That makes the fireworks all the more
I
enjoyable.
really like the fireworks. They're much more fun and festive live, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there you have it. Yet another... You're not even in frame. Move over here.
Come on over. By the way, we don't want you to think that we completely abandoned our mother on New Year's Eve.
No, we did not.
We didn't. So, let's hear. Let's all gather around.
Here you go, Mom.
Gather around.
Thank you. Happy New
Happy New
Year,
Year.
everyone.
Happy New Year, America. Oh, yeah,
What
just
we got
kind of
there?
squeeze over.
Here
Yeah,
we
I know, it's a mirror image.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Happy New
New
Year.
Year. Woo! Alrighty. I'd like to thank all the viewers out there. Wish everybody a very happy New Year. I'd like to thank my sister and my mother for being a part of this broadcast tonight. I'd like to thank you. I already thanked the viewers. Did I thank the viewers?
I think you did.
All right. Well, and this is my first sip of alcohol tonight, folks. So, there you go. I'm just that grateful.
All right. Well, everybody, have a happy New Year.
Happy 2018, everybody.
Use your credit.
Alright, let me get it.
Oh, you gotta get Facebook.
Yeah, here, I'll wave goodnight on this one, too.